Okay, I'm getting impatient to me.
Why can't you?
I'm just really competitive. What's that, 5-0 to me?
I see. Ah, right. Yeah.
Hey guys, so it can often be tempting to compare yourself to other people, no more so than at Christmas. I personally have been thinking a lot about Simon Cowell, wondering what him and his family are up to at Christmas. I can imagine it, big tree, big turkey, big boot cut jeans. It can be a testing time and it can lead to anxiety and arguments. So I've invited my mate Mawaan along to have a chat with me
hey guys.
about Christmas stress. Should we go and get some popcorn and have a deep and
that.
meaningful?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Come on. This is nice, isn't it?
It's fancy.
Thanks for coming to see me here, Mawaan.
Thank you for the free popcorn, man.
It's all right. You go crazy with that.
I will.
Help yourself. So a lot of people find Christmas pretty stressful. It's a stressful time. Why is that?
It's a time where you're forced to be happy. I think any situation where people have high expectations, have spent a lot of money and spent 8 hours cooking, is going to be stressful.
It's forced fun.
Yeah.
Also, it's a time when you often have to spend more time with family than you would normally, and that can be a big source of stress. Is that something that you've experienced?
Yeah, I think, well, in my family, my sister's really keen about Christmas. My dad couldn't care less.
Little sister, she younger than you?
Older sister.
Older sister, okay.
Yeah. And I think it's stressful because I'm sort of the middleman, I'm sort of the peacemaker. And I just want a peaceful time.
Everyone just needs to chill out about it.
Yeah, and having more decorations doesn't necessarily mean we're all going to bond.
How could you make spending time with your family stress-free?
I think it's important to understand that everyone's got their own battle they're dealing with that you might have no idea about. So it's not necessarily personal. And they might be rude to you or act in an abrupt way, but sometimes it's not always about you.
Yeah. I mean, what's the best way to deal with that if you're surrounded by, I don't know, arguments?
You know, sometimes for me it's as simple as physically just removing myself from the situation. I think sometimes I get really bogged down in having to fix it and be, okay guys, I'll solve this. And it's not that simple, is it? No. Sometimes actually leaving, getting some fresh air, just get a bit of perspective on it and come back to it and feel present and conscious, and you don't have to solve everything.
Let's have a little chat about family generally. You've got a really good relationship on screen with your mum. Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed that she's not here, really. I wanted some mum time.
Yeah, she's in India being a successful Bollywood actress.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm obsessed with her.
Out of nowhere, just got spotted through my videos. It's insane.
What was your relationship like growing up before all the video stuff?
I always used to share a lot of things with my mum. My dad less so. And growing up, there were so many things that we didn't talk about that I wish we talked about. And recently, I was just fed up of that. I was fed up of not having any communication with my dad. So I've done this thing where I just ask him about things. Instead of trying to get him to believe in my views, I ask him about his.
Okay, well, what would you say is a good way of resolving differences of opinion?
Just sit and listen to the other person. People love talking about themselves.
They do, they love that.
So don't feel that you need to really force your opinion on them. Just listen to theirs and they're more likely to listen to yours afterwards.
It sounds like you've got a pretty good relationship with your family, more like you can talk to them quite a lot. But if you can't talk to your family, who would be a good person to chat to?
I think it's really important to have that one friend that you trust that is a good listener. Because sometimes you don't necessarily need loads of advice, you just need someone to be there and listen. And to offload is so important to offload and not store it all up in your head.
Well, thanks very much, Mawaan.
Anytime, man.
That was good. I love hanging out with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to talk to you more about family when I'm stressed. It's been quite therapeutic for me,
yeah, quite cathartic.
Yeah.
Well, I want to hear what you guys think. Let me know in a comment below. How do you deal with family stress without storming out in a huff or just losing your temper? Leave me a comment. I read every single one. That's it from us now until after Christmas. We're going to be back on January the 5th with a video all about exam stress with Laura Bubble. You're not going to want to miss that. That's it. Have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Popcorn?
I see. Ah, right. Yeah.
That was a really big one.
That was a really good shot.
Oh, very good, very good.
Okay. Move your mouth towards the...
Okay, I'm getting impatient to me.